All right, so by now everybody has seen that Duke Dennis has started his fitness journey, and in this video, he doesn't test his 1 rep max. He tests his 2 rep max on the bench press, right? So I noticed it was a 2 rep max, which means Duke, you don't really know what your real true 1 rep max is. So in this video, I'm gonna do the favor for you and calculate that 1 rep max for you. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through his little progression. He started off on the Smith machine, benching as much as he could. Then he transferred to the real bench press, and he gets that 2 rep max that we're talking about. We're gonna go through it, see what it is. If you're wondering what qualifies me to even tell you what Duke Dennis 1 rep max is, one, I've been a personal trainer for 4 years, probably past 5 years now. And before that, I graduated with a bachelor's in exercise science. So I've been doing this for a while, and I've been exercising, working out myself for probably like 10 years. And we're going to be using a 1 rep max calculator in this video to get the official numbers. So that's what it is. Duke, let's see what your 1 rep max is truly, man.
So the only thing I gotta do before I start all this workout journey, I gotta figure out my max. I gotta figure out my max. And so I don't know what my max is. I never did it before. So let's do 270.
70?
Let's do
75?
275. Let's do 275. But we gotta remember that this is 20. That's 225.
25.
Put a 10 on yours.
The Smith machine is 25 pounds, but he know that. He did this math.
Do the math.
I'm gonna go ahead and pull out my calc. All right, 25 plus 90 plus 180.
Yeah.
25 plus 180 to start off. That's 205.
Plus 50.
Plus the 50s on each side.
No, it's 50.
I like that
Plus
he's showing
the,
us the
20.
math too,
Plus
like
10.
Plus 20.
showing y'all that it's legit.
All right, bet.
275, that's mad
275.
blurry, Duke, but we know what it is. 275 on the Smith machine, right? So the difference with a Smith machine and a regular bench, is that the weight might be the same once you calculate it correctly like Duke did, right? The difference is, one, the bar is 25 pounds, so you would have to make sure you put on the right plates to make it still be 275 versus you need less plates on the regular bench. And two, you don't have to worry about stabilizing your muscles because the Smith machine stabilizes for you. So that's why you'll see Duke does this 275 real easy right here, clean. He's like, let me go do it on the bench though, because that requires more stability.
275, cuz. 275. I think I can do 280, but the thing is, like they say, this assisted is like
He know.
easier.
Yeah.
I got a real bench that's not assisted in my shoe room, so we could go there and do it and just.
You got.
I just don't want.
You got weights. You got like enough weights.
Yeah, I got at least 300. I got at least 300 upstairs, but I just don't want nobody. I really ain't got time for
fake.
nobody.
For nobody
to
saying it's fake.
First, let's add 2.5 and see if I can get 280. Oh, let me take my glasses off.
All right, so he going for 280 on the Smith machine right now. That's a hard push, but he got it. That kind of scared me. I ain't want that drop on your face or your neck.
I wasn't finna let that. I swear I wasn't finna let myself not hit it. Word, okay.
All right, but now we're gonna go ahead and see what he do on the real bench press and see what that 2 rep max is that I was talking about.
Is this bar 45?
Yeah, this bar is 45. Guaranteed. This bar is 45 guaranteed.
245 inside.
You say 245, right?
Yeah.
I got 2 right here. 45. What is this? What is
This
this?
is 225.
225?
Yeah, 225 right there.
50. So it's 25.
225s. Oh boy.
It's 275. That's a 25 on each end. Easy rep. Look, he going straight for the second rep. Come on now. That's not your max, dude.
I think my max is somewhere like 285. Cause I just did this twice, bro. And it like consecutively, like I'm gonna stop at 275. I'm gonna give it 2.
All right. He's stopping at 275. He guessing that his max is like 285. That's what we're here for, Duke. You're right. 2 rep max is not your 1 rep max. You did 275 twice, bro. Twice without your spotter touching the bar. So let's go ahead and figure out what Duke Dennis 1 rep max is. And also what I want to say to y'all too is he's doing this with no training. I forgot to say this. He said it in the beginning of his video. He before this, he didn't do any weight training at all. This is just like naturally off the genetics and off of being Duke Dennis. My 2 rep max is 275. Let's see what the 1 rep max is. All right, boom. So we right here at the NASM 1 rep max calculator. All right. So NASM is the National Academy of Sports Medicine. It's where I got my certification for personal training. All right. So all you gotta do really, it's mad simple, right? You're gonna type in the weight that you do, 275 pounds. You're gonna put how many reps you put in. 2 reps. Literally just press calculate and it's gonna tell you what your estimated 1 rep max is. Boom. 100% of Duke Dennis's effort, 1 rep max, would be 293.3 pounds. Now, I'm not too sure it's possible to get 293.3 pounds on the bar unless you got some really specific weights and plates and 0.3 pounds. He would have to bench like 290 if he had like the little 2.5 weights, or bench 295. To be honest, Duke put up 275 pretty easily. Like it was a challenge, but I wasn't worried about him. It was like, yo, I was just more astonished, right? I think with it saying 293.3, that Duke Dennis could probably bench 295 on his best day. Like I say on his best day, because some days you got high energy, other day you got low energy. And yeah, on his best day, I could give him that extra 1.7 to get 295. Now, I need y'all to understand how crazy 295 pounds is. I spent many years of my fitness journey, 1, just trying to bench 225, and 2, spending many more years trying to bench 295. And I got to it, but it took me so long. You telling me Duke Dennis with no training could possibly bench press 295 as his max? I want y'all to see this. Hold on. I'm going to go to J.A.G. I want y'all to understand how rare this is. I typed in on J.A.G. what percentage of men in the world that can consistently weight train at least 4 times a week, right? That consistently weight train at least 4 times a week can bench press 225 pounds for at least 1 rep, right? That's 225, right? This is not his max, obviously. We just seen more. In the United States, approximately 1.3 million men could bench press 225, representing 0.4% of the population. Is this including the people that weight train? Exactly. So I think that's like out of all the men in the world, 0.4%, which is extremely rare. It's more common against for people that do consistently weight train. Okay, so it's not giving me percentages. All right, how about this? All right, what percentage of men in the world can bench press 295 pounds for at least 1 rep? Look at this. An advanced male lifter typically benches around 291 pounds, while an elite lifter benches approximately 372. This suggests that a 295-pound bench press is slightly above the advanced level, but below elite status. Are y'all reading this? Benching 295 pounds is slightly above the advanced level, but a low elite status. Duke Dennis said this is his first day weight training in his life. Slightly above? You are slightly above advanced, and this is your beginner day? I could show y'all the clip if I haven't already of me benching 295 years into training. What? Duke, this is literally crazy. About 1 in 100 men will bench press 300 pounds about some point in their life. So like 1% of men will probably ever bench press 300 pounds. And based on the 1 rep max calculation, Duke, you were probably 7 to 5 pounds away from benching 300. You were about to be in 1% of men, which I ain't gonna lie, ChatGPT, that kind of don't make sense to me though, because y'all just said like 0.4% of people of the U.S. population. 0.4 of the U.S. population bench presses 225. So I assume the 1% of men is just like overall worldwide. Either way, this is crazy. It's insane. But look, there you have it. Duke Dennis's 1 rep max. It say 293.3, but I'm gonna really give him 295 on his best day. Duke, it's crazy, man. Look, if you want to get to that 300-pound bench press, let me help you. I did DM you on Instagram. My at was J with like 1_A, 3 more underscores in a while. I'll probably put it on the screen. But I sent you a message if you ever see this. It's unlikely, but his 1 rep max is crazy. I really don't know what else to say. Like he's a different breed of human. I'm afraid of what would happen if he actually took this seriously, worked out 4 or 5 days a week, going hard on it. He said he ain't going for 315, but at this point, man, Duke could probably hit 400 if he like trained seriously for 2 years straight. I'm just saying, bro. It is what it is. If you did enjoy the video, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. This is J Athletic Gaming, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.